600 years ago, a disease crossed Europe faster than anyone could respond to it. No cure, no authority fast enough to stop it. By the time the city knew the plague was inside its walls, it was already too late. A third of the continent died, not because the disease was unbeatable, but because every response was centralized, reactive, and one step behind. We're making the same mistake today in every device on Earth. Malware detonates in seconds. It spreads instantly. By the time a patch is written, tested, and shipped, it's too late. We've built our entire defense around the same flawed system of the 14th century. We refuse to accept that. So we looked at the one thing that has been winning a similar battle for billions of years, the perfect predator, bacteriophages. Slaughtering bacteria by relentless adaptation and attack, they find what works, and the moment they do, the answer spreads to every one of them everywhere simultaneously. We built that. A defense that finds the cure the moment a threat appears and burns that immunity into every device on Earth instantly. No patch, no vendor, no wait. The all cure for cybersecurity threats. This is Panacea. Panacea is a decentralized, autonomous antivirus platform modeled on biological immunology. Endpoints detect and neutralize threats locally in an isolated sandbox, then publish verified cures to a shared blockchain ledger so the whole network gains immunity.
This is the main ledger, our blockchain backbone. Every threat we've ever beaten is recorded on-chain. So when one machine learns to kill something, every node on the network inherits that immunity instantly. You can watch the blocks land live right here on the dashboard. And over in recent activity, you can see confidence shift in real time as reports come in. The work is done by two kinds of agents. Scouts are featherweight demons. They observe fake viruses, syscalls, memory violations, and IO bursts. Soldiers are heavy hitters. They sleep on disks as inert spores. Wake only when summoned, clone the threat into a micro VM sandbox, evolve the exact kill combination, execute it, and then delete themselves. Now let's navigate to the protection tab. You see threats killed on this machine and immunities inherited from kills on other machines. And under that is the allergy list. Programs that look like malware but are legitimate. So the user tells Panacea to tolerate them.
Our program's backbone runs on a blockchain and Rust-based infrastructure. It operates on a custom consensus protocol called proof of immunity, which is structurally similar to a proof of stake model. Essentially, when a local scout agent detects a threat, it logs the behavioral fingerprint or code signature. Once enough independent nodes report matching logs, the vector is added to our blockchain registry. Simultaneously, our defensive soldier agent uses a heuristic search optimization with a combinatorial permutation matrix to rapidly discover the path of least resistance to a cure. Once that cure is evolved, the system logs the solution to the ledger and cryptographically links it directly to the malware signature, analogous to updating a genetic code for immune defense. Critically, each of these steps is first tested with an isolated sandbox micro VMs to prevent system instability. To defend against malicious players attempting to poison our data, we utilize identification hashes. Each legitimate node is assigned a unique hash at creation. This doesn't just create an untamperable telemetry log, it ensures only authorized nodes can update the blockchain state. We also built a dynamic whitelist to eliminate false positives. Instead of logging static code signatures, it monitors the legitimate actions of a trusted program and converts the operational envelope into a secure hash. If a whitelisted application ever functions outside of that specific recorded envelope, it bypasses the whitelist and is immediately flagged as a threat vector. Compared to traditional antivirus software, our architecture is uniquely built to combat zero-day threats. With legacy systems, if a hacker slightly alters a malware signature, we are left completely vulnerable while waiting days for a centralized vendor to patch. Here, there is no middleman.
Imagine a world where the next ransomware strain, the next 0 day, the next attack nobody's ever seen dies in seconds instead of spreading for weeks. Gone the moment one machine figures out how to kill it. Scaled far enough, Panacea becomes critical infrastructure, hardened enough for enterprise security layers, trusted enough to integrate with government systems, woven into the substrate of every network that can't afford to wait for a patch. The plague won because nothing moved as fast as it did. We built something that finally does.